tuweze kujenga Kenya tukiwa pamoja.
Our former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has threatened to reveal details to Kenyans about a police unit that operates in a building here in Nairobi that has been conducting abductions across the country. Now, speaking on Friday at his home in Mathira in Nyeri County, Gachagua called on the government to stop the abductions and killings of young Kenyans. This comes even as Kenyans continue to pile pressure on the government to release Gideon Kibet, Billy Mwangi, Peter Muteti, and Bernard Kavuli, who were abducted by people believed to be police officers. Clement Masombo with the details.
The long list of Kenyans condemning the rise in cases of abduction in the country continues to grow, with the latest addition being former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who has threatened to spill the beans if those abducted will not be released. Speaking on Friday at his rural home in Nyeri, Gachagua claimed that there is a unit of police officers that is not under the command of the Inspector General of Police, which has been conducting abductions across the country.
There is a unit of police officers that are not under the command of the Inspector General of Police that are carrying out these abductions and killings, led by a certain Mr. Abel. Will be giving a second name in the next 1 week or so. There's a unit of officers drawn from across security agencies that are not under the command of the Inspector General of Police. Abel is a cousin to a very senior government official in this administration. And if this unit is not dismantled, we'll be giving the name of the building and the full names of that officer and his cousin in this administration.
He called out the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, over what he termed as laxity in the delivery of services to Kenyans, saying that Kenyans are worried over the growing trend of abductions of young people perceived to be critics of President William Ruto's administration. He said the government should focus on addressing the concerns raised by Kenyans, which cannot be solved through abductions and killings.
Killing our children will not quell the anger of the Kenyan people. People are very angry with this administration. Abducting young people is not a solution. You must address the cause of the disquiet, of the discontent. Why are people aggrieved with this administration? That must be dealt with. Abducting these children and killing them is not a solution.
Gachagua's sentiments come as Kenyans continue to advocate for the release of Gideon Kibet, alias Kibet Bull, Billy Mwangi, Peter Muteti, and Bernard Kavuli, whose whereabouts remained unknown since the abductions.
Kenyans are very worried people. When the Inspector General of Police says that the police are not involved in these abductions, and then he admits they are happening, what happens?
On Friday, angry residents of Embu Town held demonstrations, causing businesses to close down as they demanded the release of Billy Mwangi, who was abducted last week. Clement Masombo, KTN.
Leaders are